In this example, I need to find the vertex of the quadratic function f of x equals x squared plus 3x minus 2. When we graph a quadratic function, we're going to get a parabola. So I need to find the vertex of this parabola. And when the function is given in this format, the easiest way to find the vertex of the parabola is to use a formula. And the formula says the x value of the vertex equals negative b all divided by 2 times a. So in our case, a, remember, is the coefficient of the x squared term. What number are we too efficient to write in front of the x squared? It's a 1. B is the coefficient of the x term. It is 3. C, our constant term, is negative 2. Now, plugging these numbers into the formula, x equals negative, b is 3, all divided by 2 times a, so it's 2 times a is 1. So the x value of the vertex is at negative 3 divided by 2 times 1 is 2. And yes, don't panic, your answer can be a fraction. Now to find the y value, all I have to do is plug negative 3/2 into the function. So I'm going to find f at negative 3/2. So I'm going to get x squared, so that's going to be negative 3/2 all squared, plus 3 times x, which is negative 3/2, minus 2. So now all it is arithmetic. Negative 3/2 all squared is negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9, divided by 2 times 2 is 4. Now I'm multiplying a whole number by a fraction, turn the whole number into a fraction by dividing it by 1. So I'm going to have 3 times negative 3 is negative 9, over 1 times 2 is 2, minus 2. So now I'm going to have to add and subtract fractions. I need a least common denominator. My LCD is going to be 4. So what I'm going to have to do is multiply this second term by 2 over 2. So my denominator becomes a 4. And the 2 I'm going to have to multiply by 4 over 4 to get my common denominator of 4. So now I'm going to have 9/4 minus 9 times 2 is 18 over 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2 times 4 is 8 over 1 times 4 is 4. So 9 minus 18 is negative 9. Negative 9 minus 8 is negative 17 over my common denominator of 4. So now I've found my vertex. The x-coordinate was negative 3/2, and the y-coordinate is negative 17/4. And if you needed to graph this, it's easier to turn the fractions into a decimal. So negative 3/2 becomes negative 1.5. comma, negative 17 over 4 becomes negative 4.25.